Selamat datang di Padang.
Over the next few days, we're gonna be living with the Siberut tribe in the Mentawais, and right now we're in Padang. So is here.
We'll be living deep in the jungle with the tribe, with no access to electricity or Wi-Fi or anything like that.
None of that.
None of that. Eating with the tribe, hunting with the tribe, being a part of their ceremonies or just spectating them. And it's all because of this little man right here with his father, who's bringing us and tour guiding us through the whole experience.
Give us a review, man.
Rendang, always a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Kacang hijau also have, wait, let me try it right now.
Try real quick.
We just ate all this food, man. Fucking hell, man. Look at it. Oh, fuck yeah, that was good. We're going to Mentawai tomorrow morning. Gonna catch the ferry at 7, so yeah, man. See you guys there.
So after a 4-hour ferry and a 1.5 hour pickup truck ride, we have made it to the rivers of Siberut, and now we are on a canoe headed towards the tribe. Some cinematics on the way. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Enggak ada sepatu.
Nggak ada.
Tetap saya kat sepatu.
Wah. So we just traveled around an hour and a half on the canoes. As you can see, we're just getting off onto the side and we're gonna start trekking towards the actual tribe. It's just the beginning.
Yeah.
So we have officially started the hike and we're already drowning in mud. Hello. What is that? Crazy stuff.
That's soccer, right?
Wow.
This feels like Bear Grylls.
Oke, perjalanan masih ada 5 jam lagi.
5 jam lagi.
Hati-hati jalan.
We made it. Yo.
Made it to the village.
After an hour. Wow, look at that. Your family, Dio.
This is it, guys.
So this is new, I'm guessing?
Yeah. For the first guest.
Wow. 6 months ago.
Hey, look at that.
The new toilet?
Toilet.
What was hello again?
Aluita.
Aluita. Aluita, yeah. Aluita.
Ini dia kan?
Aluita.
Sehat bang. Aluita.
Aluita.
Ay lewat kali
Aluita.
My hair, bro.
Really? So we just arrived and everyone is super smiley, super friendly, saying hello, Aluita, to everybody. Oh yeah, Aluita. He's super friendly. Aluita. Oh no. Aluita. Aluita. Wow. Our first meal here at the tribe. Damn, and knock.
Sometimes you have nowhere to go to
Okay. So, how did you find this tribe and what year were you when you found this family? Could you just give me a quick summary about your little story?
Yeah. I came here the first time in 1990. I was just backpacking around a little bit in between work. And I came to Bukitingi, and that's where quite a few coffee shops were promoting trips for backpackers to the Mentawai Islands, to Siberut in particular. They showed beautiful albums with photos of the Mentawai, and that appealed a lot to me. And I decided to go on one of those trips where they had 8 or 10 backpackers together for a 10-day trip. And I just followed the guide, and he explained, and we ended up at the family that we are now. And I really fell in love with the family on first sight. And after the 10-day trip, I decided to turn around straight away and go back to them, and that's what I did. Spent about a month with them or so, and that kind of did the job, And ever since, all my spare time in the first couple of years that I spent in Indonesia, I've been going back and forth to them, and became more and more part of the family until they eventually decided to adopt me as a child, and ever since I was kind of hooked up and Mentawai life, and that's the beginning of the story. And I've been going back ever since for the last 33 years to stay in touch with the family, and that's a little bit my story. Yeah.
Good morning, this is day 2 at the tribe. Yesterday we were welcomed by the family, and as you saw, all of them were super kind and welcoming, and they were all just accepting that we were here to live with them for the next couple of days. I didn't film too much because there were some intimate moments and very personal moments, but today I woke up and I went outside, and as you can see, we're just in the middle of a jungle, which is quite crazy, and it's nice to not be on your phone and check Instagram, for example. But today I think we're gonna go and collect some fruits with the tribe members, so that'll be exciting. I'm gonna go head into the main building now to see what's up.
Squiggle out. The doors open inwards and the bed is open. Throw away some banana peel. Dax is got food poisoning kind of
Really?
thing like I had.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's been throwing up all night.
What? Dax, bro.
Here comes Dio.
Morning, Dio. You guys headed to the main building?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. So this is what their mornings are like. Just sitting around the longhouse, drinking coffee, smoking,
Talking.
just talking. Yeah, and that, like, their main source of entertainment is just talking with each other. 24/7, 7 days a week. So it's really cool to see that.
Apparently they never run out of things to talk about either.
Yeah, so living in this jungle, and they can still talk for hours and hours. It's insane, it's amazing. My camera's about to die. But they're preparing breakfast for us. We're now trekking up close by to the longhouse to collect some trees, tree bark, some logs for the house, some minor improvements. We're out here in the jungle. Who's gonna carry the logs?
Yeah, so we're here in the jungle. I'm vlogging because the boys, they're busy helping the tribesmen with some logging work.
In the back, hold up.
So I want to help them out, Mush. Give them a hand. It's a fucking heavy ass piece of wood. Make sure I'm not in the way.
Bilang begini.
So they've come quite far, the log, but it's soon to be downhill. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying to keep my distance and just film. How's it going, Mush? Do you have anything to say?
Fucking heavy, intense.
So they brought up the log and now they're chopping it. Might just be the most testosterone I've ever witnessed in my life.
So we just had some lunch, played a little bit of football in the sharp rocks.
We won, of course.
By 2 only. But now we're going to go and get some coconuts for Dax since he's sick. But the weather, not looking too great, so we gotta rush.
Can I touch my food? Wait. Wait, let me touch some food. No.
Can we take a film picture? Did I give you this?
Wow.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Effortless, huh? Dude, what the hell, bro?
That's all try.
Kind of.
You see down there? And down we get to like the third one maybe.
He's just up there.
That guy's climbing that shit.
Oh my god.
Making my way downtown.
Cig in his mouth and all, everything, bro. Oh.
Whoa. Yeah.
Looks good.
Damn.
Is it good?
Try some of that, let me try some of that.
Hey, sit past, bro. Sit past.
About as fresh as you can ever get it, isn't it?
Jesus.
Is it good?
Good.
Toy.
That's so good.
So we're gonna bring the rest back to the house. So we have gathered some coconuts, bringing it back to the family.
Is it cold?
Where is it gone, bro?
You dropped the snooze? You dropped the soul?
There it is! It's floating! Is that not it?
No, that's not it.
You decided to share one job.
Could you tell us just about their philosophy, this tribe in particular, this family in particular, maybe just their philosophy about life and just their culture, I guess?
Yeah. In the Mentawai, they are semi-nomadic, meaning they live from the forest. As long as there's abundance, they'll stay where they are. If the population starts to grow and they end up with too many people for the abundance in the forest, they move. That's in fact how my family decided to leave their original place where they were living in the west of the island. And two brothers and one sister decided to leave, and as three young families, they moved into this part of the island, settled down here on their tribal land, and set up a community. And as far as their belief and life philosophy is concerned, it's living in harmony with nature, their environment, amongst themselves. And the Mentawai believe that everything has a spirit. Every human being, every plant, every animal, every tree, the clouds, the sun, and they believe in a kind of a mirror, world where all these spirits live together, interact together, including their own spirit. And in order for them to, stay healthy and prosper, they have to keep the spirits and their own spirit and the spiritual world in balance and in harmony and at peace. And that's basically their life philosophy is built around that, in keeping a balance. And whatever you take, you have to give, and it's all about balance of the the spiritual world.
Seru banget. Belum.
When she gives it to me, will you film it on? Will you film it on your
Apa ini?
Mika. Waduh. Seru banget.
Ya, semakin.
Salamat at mga salamat singo, salamat rokolo, salamat bala, sa kalaro, sa kaulo, sa uring sa besi.
Alright, so now the clan is gonna do a ceremony, or they're gonna start the rituals for a ceremony. So basically, whenever they have an addition to the village or the little tribe, in terms of like a building, they need to hold a ceremony. And so they added those two little huts for us to stay in, and so they need to have a ceremony. But for them to have the ceremony, they also have to have the whole family there, and as Dio's dad is a member of the family, he has to be present for all the ceremonies. So they had to wait for him to be here, and now he's here, and we're gonna start the ceremony. And yeah, they also because whenever they have an addition to the house, they have to hold a ceremony. They use ceremonies like this. For example, they have a ceremony for the big house to add smaller reparations to the house, like this new step that they just added that you saw us help them with before. So yeah.
So now we're gonna follow around one of the shamans. They're gonna bless and scare the bad spirits away, while also cleansing the longhouse, the main house. Yeah, so we're gonna go follow them around. So we just witnessed a sacrifice of a pig. How do you guys feel?
It's a bit gnarly, dude.
It was gnarly.
Gonna
Reese, how do you
be
feel?
dinner for the next couple of days.
I'm excited to eat.
So right now they're cooking up pork and once it's cooked, they're going to divide it into little groups so that they can share it amongst the different families that live a little further away, as part of respect and, of course, since they're family. So so this is the pork that was cooked in the bamboo shoot. Steamed. Wow.
Wow.
Banana.
Banana. Potato.
It's hot, it's hot. Wow. Rocket.
Maroke.
Oh, it's not pig, it's taro. Very sweet.
Very good.
Yakimo. Okay.
But off a skull. The dome, baby.
Dia orang mati. Dia sudah meninggal.
So here they are separating it, dividing the pig for all the families. So this is day 2 of the cleansing ritual / ceremony, and yesterday they were more focused on cleansing the house, as you saw through the dances and the stomping. But today they will be focusing more on cleansing our spirits and our personal souls, I guess. And here you can see them getting ready.
And today's ritual of cleansing your spirit is kind of comparable to the tradition of Melukat in Balinese culture.
So while we've been here, we've been still eating a lot of rice, a lot of noodles, a lot of eggs, which they normally would never eat. But after last night's ceremony, we're going to be eating a lot more traditional. Last night they caught a wild pig for us, and we're going to eat their traditional food, sago, which is their main staple food. Here you can see what we're eating. Here's the wild pig that they caught. This is sago, which is like this kind of mushy, kind of grainy textured, I don't know how to describe it really, but it's more like a yeast type of thing cooked in bamboo. So now we're all changing into the traditional cloth, I guess, in the kitchen. We'll see you when we're changed. So we just got dressed. Ventura, Luis. Looking like this. Yeah. Now we're gonna start one of the ceremonies here outside the huts. It's amazing. So this is the bark or tree and where all the grubs are. We'll see in a few seconds.
Oh!
Wow! No. Holy!
Makan, ajar.
Look at the grubs.
Woohoo! God damn, bro.
Dude, look at the pincers on that thing, bro.
Come on, dear.
Barefoot.
Yeah.
Tapi kalau ada sambal,
Iya. Ya.
Hold on, let's see.
Oke.
Dah?
Ya. Nggak nampak ya.
Alright.
Oke, saya makan yang itu.
Is it good?
Oh, dude, that's not bad.
Kayaknya.
Alright, bro, fuck it. Ang ganyan.
Sama kalah itu.
That's so gross.
Just grab it, bro. Just grab it. It's not gonna bite you.
Bruh.
Pull the head off and then eat it. You have to pull it hard, bro.
Rip that shit off,
You just
bro.
bite it off the head.
Or bite the head off.
This?
Yeah. No,
No, yeah, bite everything.
Just rip it off. Just rip it off.
Behind the head you bite off.
Oh, you nah, you gotta get a new one.
New one, yeah?
You just squirted his guts all over me, bro. Oh my god.
It's so gross, bro.
Bush, grab it. We got the perspective now.
Holy fuck, bro.
Ooh, humongous. Mmm.
Enak.
Nyam nyum nyum.
Alright, give me one of these.
Swallow it, bro. Swallow it, bro. Yeah.
You want me to record?
Wow.
Yo.
Ooh.
Like this. Spicy. Alright.
Drink the whole thing.
With the head this time. Let's see.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Careful. There you go. Crunch, crunch.
Dude, I just brushed my teeth. I'm fucking so stupid.
And what do you
Oh, you didn't follow it yet. It's like eating peanuts with like the
It is like
the
peanuts,
skin.
dude. It really does taste like peanuts.
Hey guys, so we're still here with the tribe. It's currently day number 4 and some pretty exciting stuff happening today. We're gonna go for a hunt. We're gonna join the tribe to go hunting. Not just any hunt, we're actually gonna hike about 3 hours into the middle of the rainforest. Well, more into the middle of the rainforest, and we're gonna stay overnight, make like a makeshift shelter for us to sleep in overnight. And then in the morning, hopefully we can find and catch some monkeys. They're currently preparing the bow and arrows with some poison. It's called uragi because it comes from the ragi tree here. And yeah, we're gonna take you with us.
So they're making the poison for the hunting now, and they use 3 main ingredients. The leaf that they're using there is to clot the blood of the animal, and then the root is for making the animal unconscious, and they also use chilies to increase blood circulation so that it flows through the body of the animal quicker, and yeah, has more of an effect on the animal. And they said that if they use any one ingredient on the animal, it won't work to kill the animal, but a combination of all 3 then creates an effective poison.
Tusuk, dia patah sendiri. Racunnya ketinggalan di body.
For pigs it has to break off, otherwise it will just, you know, be pulled out when it goes through the bush and so on. So then the whole arrow may come out.
Tapi yang kayak gini untuk monyet.
Yeah.
So that's the monkey.
So this is the monkey spear.
Yeah.
And the other one is for boar and deer.
Yeah.
Untuk babi.
Yeah, untuk babi.
That's why some of them have been carved. At the end you see kind of a carve.
Yeah.
Like here.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's designed to break off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from squirrel hair.
So we have started our 3-hour trek to the monkey zone. We're deep in the jungle right now. We're getting walking sticks, but we'll see you at the makeshift campsite.
Yo, so we just made it to the first checkpoint on our expedition. So this is like a little hut that they use for when they go on hunts. They stay here. We were planning to go a bit further and stay somewhere else for the night, but we're not as fast as them, unfortunately. I mean, these guys have like no shoes on. I mean, they're wearing boots sometimes. They're like just in their traditional clothes. They have 0 sweat on them, not a single drop. They're not dirty at all. Like, I mean, look at my hands and shit. Like,
Yeah, look at the shoes too. My fucking shoes are fire.
But yeah, so we're gonna camp here for the night, and then tomorrow we're gonna head out at like 5:30, 6 o'clock for an hour, and then hopefully start the hunt then, yeah.
Maybe visit a little creek today, wash off,
Yeah.
but see you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Started GoFundMe.
Good morning guys. So it's the next day and we camped out here. I'm going to show you the little makeshift tent that the tribe made for us out here. Really deep in the jungle. So right now we're kind of waiting because it's a bit rainy and we need to wait for the rain to go away because then it's easier to hunt monkeys. So just, you know, chilling, having some coffee, and then when the rain stops we're gonna hike maybe about another hour and hopefully catch some monkeys.
Bro is iced out, man.
You gotta like So now we're getting ready to start our hike again in search of the monkeys. The weather's still not great, but let's hope there's some monkeys for us to catch. Okay, unfortunately the weather is not good enough for us to hunt, so instead we're gonna go to a nearby waterfall around 30 minutes to an hour away. But
because we want you guys to see what the hunt would have looked like, we're gonna add some stock footage from a French expedition back from, I think it was the 1930s. I found a video before we went on the trip, and so we hope you guys enjoy that. Bali United, di dadaku.
So for our final activity, we're going to be doing what is one of the oldest known forms of tattooing. We're going to have the main shaman do it for us. And right now he's preparing the ink. And as you can see over there, those are the needles, and they're going to hammer it. And it's probably going to be very painful. But it's going to be sick, to the dismay of our mothers.
We love you.
We love you, Mom.
Panas langsung tusuk.
Iya.
He survived the Korean War.
Kalau jual nanti saya mati.
Jokes because he's gonna miss.
You want it filled, Kay? Yeah. You should tell him that.
That's okay. You can always fill it in.
Ow! Ow, ow, ow!
Yo, he's exact with that.
Let's go. Damn.
Bagus.
That's lit, bro. How you feeling, bro? Good. It's my turn to tag.
Because you're a shithead.
Or you know, I've never won. Hayes won a couple times.
The OG.
I got
Before I had a choice between you and
twice.
And this is a fern that they find that treats the tattoo and lets it heal.
Okay.
Amazing.
I love hair.
We got matching tattoos, bro. Look at this. Take a look. Take a look where we are, bro. God damn. For L, bro. For L.
Okay, let's see your tat.
You're the best one at drawing it too.
I got my little pangolin.
Damn.
How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it?
Feeling incredibly tribal.
Hell yeah. What are you guys gonna get, man?
Still in debate, but this is the sun.
The sun? It's not no sun.
Sea urchin that I recently found out. I didn't know, but my mother.
You're gonna get the same one?
Yeah, but it's kind of more curved. I don't know what.
That's Aman Sasali right there.
Legend himself.
Yeah.
Legend.
Yo, got his tab.
Dude,
Let's go.
crazy, dude. I love it though. I love it.
Same as your dad's and
Same as my dad's.
Sick, bro. And then finally, bro. Okay. Nah, ready. Finally.
What did I get? What did I get?
Ready. It is currently 6 a.m. on our last day here living with the tribe. In a few hours we will be heading back to society, but we'd like to give a special thanks to Yusuf, Dio's dad, as well as the tribe for hosting us and giving us the most memorable experience. This week has been such a humbling experience, and we're also grateful to have been able to experience this.
I think I saw just like how happy people can be with so little, and how like content they are, and like just a completely different way of living. I don't know, it was eye-opening, definitely.
It's been real.
Masura Bagata!
Maybe could you talk about any of the problems that this family and tribe is facing, especially in modern day?
You know, in the old days, it was all about the community. You need the community, you need your brothers, your sisters, your uncles and so on to survive, because although there is abundance in the rainforest here, it still needs quite a bit of manpower to be able to build houses, work the fields, chop trees, build canoes, etc. I mean, you can't do that as a family unit. So there's always been about the community, and everybody contributes to the community, raising kids together, building houses together, work the fields together. And there were no personal ambitions. The people, the man that decided to become a shaman did that also to help the community to be able to cure the sick, to communicate with the spiritual world, etc. There's no status, there's no hierarchy in the Mentawai society. Everybody is equal, everybody has a voice. The kids, the elders, you know, everybody is listened to. Of course, today things are rapidly changing. The arrival of communication, particularly telephone signals, handphones, social media, education, schools. You know, kids nowadays go to school since about 25 years or so. It's quite common to send your kids to school. Nowadays, when they go to school, they start to talk together. Some of the kids, they have phones. They look at social media, and suddenly the grass looks greener on the other side. You know, individuals start to get individual ambitions, dreams for their own future, etc. And eventually, you know, tend to prioritize those individual ambitions above the needs and the importance of the community, and that's when things start to change.
That was perfect. I have no further questions, but would you like to add anything?
No, not really. I mean, I hope that because they've adopted me as a child, which means for them that I'm equal to, you know, blood relatives. Increasingly the elders, you know, my brothers and sisters, which are now in their late 30s, they increasingly struggle to be able to, you know, decide or communicate with their kids what is best for the future as a community. Of course, the kids increasingly struggle to understand their parents or kind of follow in their parents' footsteps, and me as you know, the oldest kid in the family is trying to mediate a little bit and, you know, try to educate kids how to communicate with the parents how to communicate with the kids, because that never was a necessity, because kids would follow in the footsteps of their parents and uncles and aunts, and today that's completely changed. And try to do my best to, you know, lead it in a slightly slower progress of change, and not this instant, you know, generation gap and mutual misunderstanding. Hopefully I can contribute a little bit, and then I think I've left a good footprint here with the Mentawai.
So moile, yeah?
Moile.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's perfect.